Welcome in, you beautiful soul. Today I'm speaking about three different types of empaths. The emotional empath feels the emotions of others as if they were their own: joy, sorrow, excitement, or pain. Their hearts resonate deeply with the moods and energies around them, often absorbing the emotional climate of any room. The cognitive empath understands what others are feeling through careful observation and intuition. They can step into another's perspective, grasping thoughts and motives, and offering insight and clarity without being overwhelmed by emotion. The compassionate empath not only senses and understands others' feelings, but is moved to help. Their empathy inspires action, offering comfort, support, and kindness to those in need, turning understanding into meaningful care. Here in the bustling ecosystem of human society, we find a remarkable creature. It is often unseen, yet profoundly connected to the world around it. This is the empath. An empath is not merely someone who feels sympathy for another. It is an individual who absorbs the emotional states, and sometimes even the physical sensations, of others. They experience these feelings as if they were their own. Imagine walking through a crowded market. Most see noise and colour. An empath feels the collective joy, the stress of a hurried vendor, the quiet sadness of a lonely shopper. They are a living tuning fork, resonating with the emotional frequencies that surround them. This ability is not a conscious choice. It is as natural as breathing. For most, there is a firm boundary between self and other. For the empath, it is remarkably porous. They can feel the unspoken tension in a room as a palpable force in the air. Not magic, a highly attuned nervous system translating subtle cues into lived experience. Their journey is one of constant navigation, learning which feelings are theirs and which belong to the world. They are emotional barometers. Sensitivity, while challenging, is a profound gift. As nature holds many forms, so too does empathy. There is no single empath, rather a spectrum of sensitivities. The emotional empath deeply absorbs the feelings that surround them: joy, sorrow, anger, anxiety. A celebration can lift them skyward. A room of grief can leave them utterly drained. Their task: observe a feeling without becoming it. Craft shields, not walls. The physical empath may mirror others' symptoms: a headache, a twinge, a flutter of nausea. Their body acts like a diagnostic tool, demanding skill to discern what is theirs and what is absorbed. The intuitive empath senses intention, a living lie detector of subtle dissonance. Plant empaths feel when living green needs light or water. Animal empaths forge deep wordless bonds with creatures. The geomantic empath feels the residue of places: sorrow here, peace there. The dream empath processes in sleep, waking with insights not otherwise known. Each facet reveals a different way of knowing and feeling this world. Together, they form a rich tapestry of human sensitivity. But are we born this way or shaped by the homes and histories we carry? Many empaths arrive with a predisposition for heightened sensitivity. Their nervous system appears finely tuned from birth, the hardware for deep connection. Mirror systems may be especially active, not only for actions but for emotions. In calm, validating homes, sensitivity matures with grace and healthy boundaries. In volatile homes, sensitivity becomes survival. Hypervigilance fuses empathy with trauma. That survival pattern can echo into adulthood, colouring how they move through the world. Some say empaths vibrate differently, a more open, receptive field. Everything vibrates. In people, thoughts, emotions and body form a complex field. Think of a sensitive receiver. The empath tunes to a room's frequency on entry. Crowds and conflict can drain them, equilibrium disrupted. Nature and kind company restore harmony. Balance returns. Understanding this difference reframes the self, not a flaw, a frequency. Seek people, places and practices that resonate with your signature and thrive. So, how do we recognize empaths, and how do they protect such tenderness in a rough world? Sign 1. A deep need for solitude to recalibrate. Sign 2. A profound draw to nature, where nothing demands emotionally. Sign 3. Strangers confide. Your presence is non-judgmental and deeply attentive. Sign 4. Sensitivity to noise, light, strong smells and harsh media. Ask yourself, do crowds drain me? Do I feel emotions that aren't mine? Do I need real alone time to recharge? Track patterns. You may see empathy's signature emerge. Primary risk, overwhelm. Porous boundaries absorbing too much, too fast. When flooded by others, the self blurs. Is this mine or theirs? Chronic giving without replenishment breeds fatigue, compassion, collapse and burnout. Sensitivity can attract narcissistic or manipulative people. Boundaries are survival. Begin with self-awareness. Name what you feel and when. Before entering intensity, visualize a gentle shield that lets love in, filters the rest. Ground daily, nature, breath, baths with salt, mindful pauses. Essential maintenance. Practice discernment. Choose where your precious energy flows, from overwhelm to empowered compassion. Bring light to the world and protect your gentle heart. Not all empaths sense the world in the same way. Empathy wears many faces, each with its own gifts and challenges. First, the emotional empath. These individuals feel what others feel, almost as if the emotions are their own. Joy, sorrow, anxiety. These sensations ripple through them instantly, often before words are even spoken. Emotional empaths absorb moods like a sponge, sometimes struggling to separate their own feelings from those around them. Next, the cognitive empath. This type tunes into the thoughts and perspectives of others. They perceive the world through another's eyes, motives, beliefs, intentions. They excel at seeing all sides of a situation, bridging misunderstandings, resolving conflict with insight and clarity. Finally, the compassionate empath. Compassionate empaths not only sense and understand suffering, they feel compelled to help, they volunteer, they listen, they nurture, offering solace and hope wherever they go. Each type of empath brings a unique light to the world, whether you feel, understand, act. Embracing your empathy is the first step to using it wisely and well. Thank you so much for watching Internal Voyager. Like and subscribe for more.